Well, hello everybody, my name is Threatx, and welcome to a strangely foggy Starminer. I'm not sure what's happened between reloading the save, but things have changed. I'm not sure what's going on there. Regardless, everybody, we are currently being given a mission to prepare for an upcoming attack on my pretty cool looking fleet at this point. We have my main vessel, we got this awesome, I guess we just started to build commander space travel capable vessel, and we've also got a few other things as well, such as a giant space station. There it is, over there. Very cool. Anyway, so at the moment we had to go over to this location with some weapons, and then the game will allow us to actually progress. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I accidentally left the game on at the end of last episode, so I'm fully aware that there is no upcoming attack unless I go to that location, because I left it on for like half an hour, so we're actually kind of chill at the moment. Now, one thing we do currently lack is probably, I'm going to say, actual materials. This thing actually requires some equipment on it. It's currently looks a bit strange, doesn't it? This thing has two hangar bays. It's got some big... Look, guys, I tried this a second ago. Watch this. Oh, I'm not going to do that for very long. This thing is really fast. Now, the problem is it currently has like nothing on it, by the way. So there's only a few nodules we can build on. We got to build on it first. Oh, it's not going to work out very well. So what I was thinking of doing, where's my main vessel? We're going to move this guy over this way. If I remember how to play the game, that is. And we're going to start doing some mining. We're going to do a little bit of changes here and there. Just like add some guns on a few things. That's pretty much it, really. Add weapons. And then we're going to go and set off the, I guess, the next part of the main mission. And we'll go from there. So as we move forward a little bit. I say a little bit. We just want to get to this section here. Don't get too close. Oh, wait. Perfect. We'll start mining, and then things can just work out. Now, the best thing about this game is because it's designed to have, like, fleets, not just a single vessel. All we've really got to do is have this guy park next to the other one, and then it was just they build each other. It's pretty awesome, really. And this guy also does come... Wait. This guy does also come with his very own refiner. So all we really got to do is have him collect stuff at the same time as well, and then he would just build his own stuff. It's pretty handy, actually. Cool. So, unfortunately, because of how this thing is designed, it's not very big, is it? I will have to probably match up another Hulk node, just so it doesn't look completely strange. That's the only reason I can think about it anyway. So, if this thing's going to be technically a combat vehicle, what I was going to probably do is... What's the objective, technically? Construct a weapon platform. Was that generally what we're trying to do at the moment? Where is it? It does tell you somewhere. If I go down to the bottom here, it does tell you the mission objective. It still just says objects ready. I need more information in that game. I think it means you need a thing with at least 2 laser cannons on it, which is fine. So what I was thinking of doing is having assault laser ×2, and we'll have those at the top here. Now, this guy doesn't really have any power. I know this because I may have tried to record this video yesterday, went off into a battle, ran out of power, and started flying off at high speed into the void, which was hilarious, but also very bad, so I couldn't stop it. So this thing definitely needs power generation. So I was actually thinking of putting on the bottom here some solar panels. Done. Now, as this is going to be our main fighting craft for now, what I was thinking of doing is on the top having some of those thermal regulators. So we're going to have one here, another on this direction, and we'll have some of those like smaller dumpers on either side as well. This will give us a good like base of everything we need to make sure this guy is firing on all cylinders, right? The next thing I think we're going to need, it already has a bunch of storage. I want to get battery storage. So this guy actually has the ability to store and then fight for a little bit of time. Done. Okay. So that out of the way, this guy is actually going to start becoming a warship in a way. So on the bottom though, we do have a nuclear core, which is pretty awesome, but we've also got this refinery. I'm going to tell this fella to start producing stuff because his drones are also nicking my stuff. So Damn it. But it does mean that he can actually go and create his very own production materials as well, which is also handy. Now, something every one of my ships definitely needs, without a doubt, is going to be at the back here. A trade cargo bay. And this also goes to the refinery as well, just to make sure that these guys always have the ability to actually... we don't want to put them on the top. These guys always have the ability to actually carry and pick stuff up, move between systems. Very, very important stuff, right? Perfect. So now the problem's going to be as well, how do we build it over here? I think what I might do is actually once again try and maneuver this fella to join up with the rest of our friends, because this guy can technically build by himself, but right now he hasn't got what he needs. I believe he has got 2 hangar bays. I'll tell you what, let's get a single hauler and a single constructor. But like I said, we need to make sure this guy actually has a friend at the moment. So if we bring him down this way, this thing is huge. I love it. It's kind of a shame I didn't build this though, right? But I was looking through things earlier, and these part storages and the water storages, we just simply don't have the ability to really replicate any of this for a while. I mean, it is in the tech trees. Oh, I forgot this thing is reverse mode. This is actually the front of the ship this way towards all the engines. The opposite of what one might expect. Okay, let's move a bit closer. Oh man, if this crashes into anything, it is doomed. Oh wait, have I somehow scanned? Did I scan that? I must have. Okay, nearly there, nearly there. This guy's a little bit awkward with his giant fin thing at the front to get rid of thermal. But yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, because I guess in the future when we go to like a new area and stuff, because this game does have travel, we want to probably be having this guy be our just main busybody, right? Like he would probably replace our miner rig part for like the general just sit on an asteroid kind of thing. So if I bring him up, I've done this on purpose by the way, if you're thinking this was a coincidence, it's not. I have done it. There you go. Check that out. Beautiful. There you go. He's nearby. Someone's already helping him build his main tower over there. Excellent. Okay. I'm chuffed, everybody. That's worked out pretty well for us. So, we're still building over here anyway. It looks like... Oh, also, I was doing some stuff between episodes, and this thing is epic. Look at its storage. Look at all this. It holds a number. Wait, what was that? 0,000... 100,000 litres, or hyperlitres, of water. It holds 20,000 parts. What is that, a million? 100,000 tons of metal. This thing's amazing. This is absolutely hench. What I was thinking of doing is when we have too much stuff in most of our like things, we're gonna just send it over to this fella. That's the new plan. Because like this guy can store everything, and then we divvy it out later on. Maybe he also we can sell stuff from this instead of selling it from rig part as well. It could all just link together. I think anyway. Oh, speaking of, by the way. Let's just go around a little bit. Oh, this guy's only got 11 minutes of water left. That's bad. We probably need to deal with that. Okay, wait, we got this, we got this. Let me just, for now, move this guy over here. I'm getting a lot better at the controls since I've learned that I can just hold down shift and do like directional stuff. Yeah, I don't even need to use the clunky rotate to menu anymore. Oh, by the way, there's another patch this morning. One of the patch notes said fix renaming, and I'm like, does that mean I could do the naming? In fact, can we try it? No. Still not trying to rename vessels here. I need to know, how do I rename? There must be a way to rename the modules. Should I look it up quickly or something? Because that is like a major part for me. Not being able to rename things is actually really sad. Like, there must be a way of renaming, right? How do I do it? Someone! The worst thing is, I recorded these before. I always like record in big groupings, right? So no one's people probably always told me from day one. I just not have read any of the comments. They don't even exist. Nor do I even know if there will be comments about renaming. It's all a mystery. Anyway, so while we're messing around with all this, by the way, also we could unlock part storage. Very important. This will allow us to actually store ammo, and then in turn we can get real weapons. Very, very good. And also, I can go back over... What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to go back this way to get the tier 2 medium array node. So if you guys do recall, this was something for us to enjoy together, okay? Because we're going to go into the rig, and if we look at these fellas on the side, I can now replace all of these with double the amount of nodes. That's a big increase in power, everybody. Literally everything on these sides, just better. Simply better. So I want to work on that as well. Again. Cool. So at the moment though as well, we still seem to be really slow at the moment on processing stuff. I think it's because this asteroid is not currently producing iron. We probably should scan it. Let's see if we can figure out where we need to go.
Scanners online.
It might be that this is iron. We need to get some iron. We currently have a lot of silicates, but nothing really else. What I was going to do, all of my overloads... Let's get rid of that. So for instance, this guy here, if he goes over a certain amount of resources, he was going to just start sending it towards Pannonia 2. This is going to be in every regard. So if he's got 100, when condition met, more than 200, set. So I'll have this on all the ones that are actually collecting stuff, and we'll just be our just general, like, how we do things. Pannonia 2, silicates. Did I already do silicates? No, Fe. 100, 200, more than... Go. Are we good? Off they go. Good. So this just means that we're slowly going to be packing up our main mothership, and then we can divvy out stuff later on. This guy here technically also has 2,500 water. So we should probably initially at least send some. That's the wrong one. This is a refinery station to rig parts, water, and we'll send 250 for now. Oh, they haven't finished the thing at the top because we still have yet to find what we need, which is now over there. There you go. Iron's on the way. It'll be done soon.
Scanners offline.
Yeah, the iron's the main thing we're missing, so once that's locked in, we should be good to go. Okay, also, I think we just need to wait a little bit, get all this sorted out, and then we should be good to go, right? So this fella is still passively selling stuff to the other station. I want to change that around. Do I? We might leave him be for now, because it's still just working. It's fine. Cool. So everyone's happy anyway. Everyone's getting some work done. Very, very cool. I don't know if this guy can build for us, by the way. I was thinking of setting up some stuff where we just, like, provide it. Once the back trade port's done, it can just sit on, have 100 of each resource, right? And then it just keep building itself. But we'll see. It's still a shame about the trade thing, though, because until this is finished, the next trade won't begin. I don't know if there's a way you can set it so it can have multiple instances at the same time. I guess you could literally have multiple instances. Because now, in theory, it should start the next route. Yeah, off it goes. How cool is that? Okay. We also are missing a little bit of water, but I think we're okay at the moment. I'm not too worried about that. We have got the iron coming out, right? Yeah, we do, we do. Cool. So this guy as well. Big refineries. It looks like it's exactly the same. Oh, is it? Is that going faster, do you reckon? No, that's fast.
Construction completed.
That was really, really fast. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that was going... Yeah, I think this is actually just not only more efficient, it's faster as well. So that is a big reason to get some T2 refineries. Completed. If we have a look over here, though, I believe Tier 2 refinery It costs £20,000. Oh, I can just get a plus 10%. Let's get this right now.
Upgrade complete.
I want to get this. We have to get this. With all my other vessels as well. Now, we could technically
Construction completed.
attempt to move this somehow over.
Construction completed.
Though I'm not quite sure how one would do that. But I reckon it is possible. Because you can detach these nodes. No, can you? Ah! Can't detach.
Construction completed.
There's T2 nodes assembled. Oh! Is that how you get around it? Ah! I was gonna say. No, it won't let me do it.
Construction completed.
That's a shame. That is a crying shame. Well, it's okay. We just save up for it at some point and grab it anyway. To be fair, I could also just sell a large amount of water or something just to probably buy it right now. That's also a factor. Just because I'm worried when we move areas, we might not be able to take these with us.
Construction
So we'll have to keep that in mind as we play through the game, of course.
Construction completed.
Okay, speaking for other stuff though, let's go back to this fella. So, I want to make sure he has just built up his two things, right? Yeah, he's got a constructor. It's both done. Excellent. So if he can just get himself a little bit more iron, which apparently he's doing right now, trade will begin. Let me just witness this for a second. En route build. Where's he going? Oh, he's doing it.
Construction completed.
With that being completed, water is now being transported. This is part of the network. We're in. Excellent work, everybody. Good, 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 good. Okay, awesome. So we're about to finish off these two constructions here.
Construction completed.
And when that's done, we can then move on to doing more stuff. There you go. Cool. So what did I want to do before we go and do the battle bits? That's my
Construction completed.
the battle section. What I was thinking of doing is potentially building on the side here some of those medium arrays. Smooth it around. Oh, I can't actually do it in the configuration I wanted. Medium array here. And you're thinking, what are you doing? Well, I would like to build some Gatling guns. I'm only building these because I have to. I ideally would like to have these instead, right? So we're going to put those on the sides.
Not enough resources.
That's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Loads of Gatling guns. This is going to be the main thing that's going to be equipped on here. Screw it, we're going to full shebang.
Not enough resources.
And what I'll do, I'll delete these later and replace them with more like heat generation stuff, right? So put those on the sides there. This does mean as well we need to have some kind of storage or we're going to have some trouble, right? So, in fact, was the mission to get 2 guns? We have 2 guns. I'll tell you what, let me get rid of this already. And I'm going to replace it with part storage. This will allow these feathers to hold ammo. We then go back over here. Wait, where did I build the ammo? I swear I already built some stuff earlier. Did I build ammo production on this? I don't think I did. I did build ammo production here though. We just need to find a single node. I'll just get rid of one of these feathers or something. Sorry, buddy. Start production.
Construction completed.
Of ordnance. Now, ordnance unfortunately does take away
Warning.
using
Low energy.
iron. I know. So you are kind of losing materials there, but it does mean you have the ability to flat out shoot people. So that's pretty fun in itself. Now, this guy can currently hold 500 tons, or is it 1,000 tons of parts? He basically can get a lot of ammo. What I was going to do here
Low energy.
is have this guy always request a few materials.
Construction
So
completed.
any station at all, commander, iron. I want to have a shipment of 150 if we have less than 50.
Construction completed.
I wish there was a bit of a way you can do this a bit faster. Maybe there is, I'm just missing
Warning.
it. But
Low energy.
I guess though, once you have done this once, it is done forever, right? It will just automatically collect stuff.
Construction completed.
Done as well. Any station, commander. Ordnance. There you go. So this guy needs to have... What does he need? It was 500
Construction
tons.
completed.
I'm not exactly sure how heavy
Construction completed.
this is going to be, so we just assume that it's going to be a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's say ship 100 ordnance if the commander
Construction completed.
has less than 900.
Warning. Low energy.
That makes sense, right? Set. Done. So in theory, as it's already started, rig part is sending materials over, and that's it. But hopefully we'll start seeing some materials come over this way so our friend here can get some stuff. Oh, I'm excited. I am very, very excited. Oh wait, he already has part storage despite not having anything built at the moment. How's he done that? I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at all these big guns.
Construction completed.
Oh, it's going to be a good day, everybody. It's going to be a good day. Have you started building the stuff yet? Not yet. No, no, no. But he will. We just need a bit more iron production here. Oh, also, we unlocked the... Did we unlock the T2 power plants? No, I did not. Textury, research,
Warning. Low
energy,
energy.
tier 2, confirmed. Yes. I think we will have some off the side here, so let's spin that around.
Construction completed.
Oh no, what have I done? It reset itself, everyone panic. It's okay, it's okay.
Warning. Low energy.
I fixed it. Don't panic, don't worry, it's fine. Get that build up. This poor asteroid. It's 74 iron here. Remember, every single iron chunk is actually 10 refined iron. So there's 740 iron here.
Warning. Low energy.
Damn! It's a lot of iron.
Construction completed.
Give me the power I need. Oh, it moves anyway towards where the sun is.
Construction completed.
Then my... Oh, look at the RTX. Oh, I can see myself in the mirror. That does look pretty though. Ooh. Game graphics. Blowing my mind. Awesome. Okay. So I think then we have to wait a little bit for the first delivery. But we are very, very close to be able to actually go and... As soon as we get the first delivery of weapons, we're good to go. We can jump into things. Okay. I'm a happy man. What else can I say? So, I did want to start moving some stuff over to the main ship as well from this fella. I noticed that this guy has 130 colonists. This guy can hold 120. So I wanted to move some people over here. Binary station, colonist, 120. Go, go, go. Very awesome. Do they need water as well? Let's just send a bit of water. Just in case. Maybe I'm making a mistake right now. Refinery station. Water. Let's just send like 900. It doesn't let you do more than 1,000, by the way. So, there you go. Some water's on the way. This guy actually has some iron stuff as well. Very, very good. I'm a bit worried about the... Oh, I leveled up, by the way. Ooh. Increased energy storage capability, laser weapon range, turret 8. Let's go for the weapon range. So that makes us go from 500 to nothing. It hasn't changed this apparently. Oh, it has now 650. It's gone from 500 to 650. Very nice. These already have a base of 900. You can improve. I think these are flak technically. So if you get a flak increase range, you're good to go as well. Looking good though, guys. Looking good. Now, I was going to try and fit in on this fella, his own production as well. if we can fit in a ordnance factory. Nope, not that way. Ah, it doesn't work. I can just do it this way, though. On the top there. This guy can also produce ammo for the cause as well. This guy can hold a lot more than anyone else. He's going to be basically our main big busybody. Hold everything we need. Oh, look how beautiful this is. How cool is this? it's a sight to behold, for sure. It is pretty epic here. This guy's might be holding too much eventually, but whatever, it's fine. How are we doing production?
Construction completed.
88. I'm hoping as soon as it hits 100 in theory... Oh, wow. Ordnance mass is tiny. It just told me there. Mass 23 tons. You can make a lot of ammo. Or does it literally shoot per bullet? Maybe it's not as impressive as we think it is. We'll have to see. Regardless, though, we are very close to this actually setting off in a second. You, my friend, build. 2 sources. I don't think we're going to be fighting that often, at least at the start of the game, right? But we should expect to be fighting very often. Very cool. Okay, so I was thinking of, now we're in between stuff. First off, the ordnance is gone. It's being transferred. Okay. As soon as this arrives, we're going to go and get ready for the rumble, okay? Oh, I'm so excited. Go, go, go. Oh, I kind of hate how it just teleports into position at the end. It nearly looks perfect, but it's just not quite there. Early access, everybody. Early access. Very cool. Okay, so as soon as this is done then, last one coming in there, we're going to get ready to jump into the rumbles. And I believe this guy should be able to move by himself, so because passively he's actually making energy, so he is okay. Oh, is that what? Oh, I was so close to setting off already. Okay, onboard targeting systems will track fire upon enemy automatically. However, your weapons have limited firing arcs. Here they come. Defeat scavenging. What?
Warning, hull breach detected.
It auto-moved when it took my camera away and destroyed my entire fleet! Maybe the game shouldn't take away your camera control but still have things move. That seems to me like a bit of a mistake on a development value, but whatever. Let's try that again, shall we? Ammo's on the way. I'm actually going to move this out the way now. And as soon as it pops up the warning, I'm going to immediately... We're fine. Yeah, it must have, because I was pressing buttons to move the camera around, it must have told it to go left and blow up. Damn. That was crazy, boys. That was absolutely crazy. Okay, so the enemies are that way. Let's get ready to engage. Okay. Wait for him to get inside. And we're going to go. I can't believe... That just shows, by the way, how dangerous this game is, right? I've been faffing around for 2 episodes. Like, you could instantly die. I lost everything in a single moment. That was how crazy that was. Anyway, so we're going to move to engage. If we have a look at our profiles... Yeah, you don't want to mess with this puppy. I have a lot of weapons. A lot. They're going to die. We have weapons for days. Okay, so as we approach... Let's get rid of that. Should I just go into the middle? We should be in visual range in a second. I'm a bit worried how much ammo we technically have, but we have got the 2 backup lasers as well, so it should be okay. Oh, in range in a second. Oh. Pew! Maybe you need to work on the guttural noise of these guns. Oh, it sounds better if you get closer. It's more like a pulse laser than a gun. I feel like you need to go watch some like Astartes or something and be like, yeah, that's a gun. These are Gatling guns, guys. See, these aren't shooting pew-pew lasers.
Low energy.
Oh, I have absolutely slayed my power. Which is okay. We chill. There's still some left. Yeah, I've got to work on the power. So I will say long term though, remember this guy
Warning, low
does
energy.
literally have a thorium reactor. So we don't actually need to worry too much about power in the long run. We just need to actually get the radioactive fuel and this thing will be fine in combat. We might work on some stuff in the interim though, but done. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so you initiating allegiance protocol completed. You are now registered captain of the Perun class hangar ship Pannonia 2. Congratulations. Primary repairs are now complete. I'm now capable of interplanetary travel. Oh, would you like to communicate with your former survivors? Yes, I would. You damn skavunk, I want that ship scrapped to my lord now. Did you hear me? You ungrateful. No. You may dock and begin your new life at your leisure. Ooh. Dock with the station. I will dock with the station master. Oh wait, no, I mean subordinate, or whoever you are. Just spin this around. Oh, that was actually quite a nice turn. I manually span that around myself. I did that myself. I achieved something. So I may already know how this works because I may have recorded this file yesterday. I don't ask me why I restarted it. It was necessary. Okay, just trust me.
Warning, low energy.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, fine. So if we... Oh, it's run out again. I've got to turn these off. These passively
Weapons
take power.
offline.
So turning these off will make everything else work a little bit better here. So if we go up... Fuck. Yeah, the power's...
Warning, low energy.
The power is definitely a problem. The power is... It needs... We look at the power. So... If we go towards these giant hangar bays, you may have noticed before. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Do you know what? Let's go for plan B. Let's go for plan B. You? Oh, wait, I shall tell you what. Do we need to do all these random side ejectors everywhere first? Because there's one over there, there's one over there, there's one here. Nah, I'm not a completionist. We'll be fine. I want to see what the next part of the game has to offer. So, if we go down this way, there's a dock station button, and all you gotta do is put your vessel inside this square. Now, you're noticing that the square's not that big. It's gonna be a problem, everybody. You are correct. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's because of the little vessels inside the radius. It doesn't like it, so give it a second or two. When it fills up, it'll go inside. Okay, cool. So what I was going to do then, this guy can already go inside. He's small enough to do so. This guy needs some pruning, and unfortunately that does mean we're going to need to get rid of these habitats and the T2 refineries. Yeah, not great. There's this bit I can definitely fit inside. This has to go as well, but most of it we can fit inside and it can just go into storage. This is the hardest part, right? Because it means we're going to lose the ability to refine the material. We need cobalt. That's a big problem. That is a big problem. It's also not that far away from us being able to get our own. Like, we need £20,000 and we can literally just purchase the ability to build these ourselves. So it's not the end of the world, I'm going to say. What you can actually do is you can disassemble objects, which makes them kind of like modular frames, like you collect it and stuff from space or put it into part storage, and you can just reassemble it onto a ship at will. This is what we're going to do with these modules, because it means whenever we unlock tier 2 refineries again, we can just simply put them back on the ship. It's already going to be stored inside here. That's the plan. I'm going to try and get it done as a priority, so we can get back to doing cobalt. In the meantime, I think we should be able to scavenge like we have been doing so far from like wrecks and whatnot, so I'm not that worried. Exactly the same for the tier 2 habitat and whatnot as well. I think it's going to be fine. I'm not too worried here. Okay, back over here. Go inside and dock. Boom. Excellent. So this is inside the ship. I believe you can hold 3 vessels, because I tried to do all 4 before and it didn't let me do it. So 3 is fine. Is this where I can rename? No. I still want to rename my damn vessels. Okay, done. Good. Now this is where things are going to get a bit interesting. What is this? You take to your role well. However, it's apparent you are unfamiliar with the more advanced aspects of hangar ship captaincy. I thought it was a capacity. Hangar ship, I can't even read. Hangar ships are mobile support ships meant to transport smaller craft through gates. We were originally created to support colonization attempts in Lalande. Construction specialized ships and structures will be vital to your long-term success. Yeah, so we currently have like the refiner storage miner for like income and just sitting next to a roid. We have what's going to be this guy, which is going to be my main like play vessel, and then we have the commander, which I guess is going to be more like combat. I'm going to go and say for now, but this guy would also be combat, but just less less combat-y, because it said about traveling between different parts of the solar system. I think that's what the commander can do, so he can be more like a combat scout, where this guy can just be more of a I have a lot of weapons, so I'm going to blow you up. So your primary ship is ill-suited for survival in deep space. Memory ranks offer solutions. Oh yeah, so we're going to be sent towards a different location. Memory banks offer a solution to both problems. To use a human expression, we may destroy 2 avians with one... What does that mean? It's 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, I was going to say, is that like a modern term of like, they've corrupted or something? Is that what... No, you didn't communicate that at all, my friend. Okay, so, Canadian Blue Global controlled a hidden research facility near Europa. Many of my components were designed and constructed there, so it's your home. I am the payroom class hangar ship Pannonia 2. I do not have a home. Is this named... Wasn't there a famous YouTuber who does, like, gaming and also, like, analytical news? Payroom? I think I've seen him before. Is it named after him? Or is that just a regular... Is that like a... Is this like a name that's in a dictionary? I just don't know what it is. My vocabulary is terrible, clearly, so maybe that's a problem on my part. Okay, with Canadian Blue Global's collapse, Loki Station is lightly abandoned but intact. It may contain valuable technologies and resources. Ooh, travel to Europa. Okay, so this guy's going to go in right away. Or do we leave this guy outside for a little bit? I want to switch out this front area. Give me a second, give me a second. We're going to get rid of this. Switch out the main area at the front. Medium array. What do you reckon is going to be a better configuration? I think this would make more sense. We're going to go for this fella. We're sticking with the 4 lasers, by the way. But I will get rid of these 2 now. Like so. Now, we need to probably try and move around this a little bit. I was also going to probably get rid of these bits at the top as well. Because this guy is now going to be capable of everything. All of the things. So first things first, we'll probably have a scanner fitted in.
Completed.
It will be able to face forward, I think, technically. And what should this bit be? I don't even know.
Construction completed.
Thruster water storage would be a good idea, I think. So we can travel around, because it's going to get bigger and bigger. Yeah, water storage, I think this makes sense. Or, yeah. Let's go for that. Water storage.
Construction
No, it's at the
completed.
front, though, isn't it? I don't think having something important in the front is going to be a great idea. Ah, it'll be fine.
Construction completed.
Let's put it... We'll put it over there. Don't worry about it too much. Okay, water storage in the front there. Get rid of all this. Okay, so array nodes. I think exactly the same as last time. We'll have this configuration. I think this makes more sense.
Construction completed.
And I do
Construction
firmly
completed.
believe that we can actually have
Construction completed.
Gatling gun.
Construction completed.
And this will be quite a good array around the entire ship because of the fire radius. It does mean if I'm being attacked directly from behind, I think there's going to be a blind spot, like, right underneath it. But we'll double check afterwards. But this should pretty much cover the entire ship. Now, we are losing, I think it was some power modules. Not a big deal, really. But we will probably replace some panels on this for now.
Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Not enough resources.
Just build that up. Oh, we're out of silica. Oh. Let me just move this forward over here.
Construction completed.
While they're building this up, we have to work on dismantling the other vessel. Of course, we can't build this up too much because it has to fit into this thing, of course. If we do too much, it's not going to work out. I did know there was a blueprint mode, if I remember. Yeah, save station as blueprint. So what I was thinking of doing is saving the refinery as a blueprint and then rebuilding it later, just putting it back together. Okay, it took me like 5 minutes, by the way. I decided to cut it out because it was a bit of an ordeal. But if you behold, everybody, I have done the thing. We have firmly put this inside. Everything is currently stuck inside these containers, by the way. I did... Oh, apart from there's a whole node I couldn't fit in properly. So that is just lost to the void forever. But everything else is in here nice and snug. Now, my hope is if I press power off mode...
Grid offline.
It works, it works, it works. The things fold in. Dockets.
Hull constructors offline.
Get inside. If you're wondering why it's repairing, I don't know. I didn't crash into the dock or anything. That would never happen. Oh my god, I did it. So I made a blueprint, right? So as soon as we go to the next area, I just press a button, it rebuilds itself. How handy is that? And then I have another blueprint for this. But when it needs to go back, we can just have two blueprints. Deployed, undeployed. It's perfect. Okay, cool. Excellent. So with that, we only got to do one more thing. Oh, by the way, I love these things there. We only got to do one more thing, which is bring my big rig, everything back inside.
Offline.
There's no water. What does that mean? We got to deal with that.
Hull constructors offline.
Why is the scanner online?
Scanners offline.
Come on, me, buddy. We're leaving this zone. I'm out of this. This place sucks. I don't want to be here anymore. Spin around. This should be a lot easier than doing the last thing, right? But once we've done it, we've done it. Look at my superior navigation skills.
Warning, low energy.
I'm so upset that I lost that Hulk node, by the way. Very upset. You thought I was going for this one. You are right. I just may have missed. Oh, we got no power. How is the power so arbitrary? We got plus 250. What is going on? Move that towards here. Actually, I can just rotate to that point, and that'd be way more aligned than what I'm doing at the moment. I can just let the game do it for me. Still very concerned about the water reserves, though. But I think when you go in the ship, it kind of like shares resources. So it should be fine. Oh, look at this thing. It's beautiful. Did we, because it's actually finished its construction, by the way. Let's do a quick double check. Oh, yeah, this thing has... No, it's not 360, is it? There is a big gap on this side. There's nothing at all defending that part of the ship. We'll work on that. This is only the first iteration of Gunboat Rig 1. We will make this better. Do not worry. Okay, I believe... we're good to approach, and then everybody, the first mission is completed. Or at least like the first zone. Into the box. And done. Simple as that. Cool, let's get out of it. Take me to, was it Europa we're going to? Travel to Europa. Yes, thank you very much. So if we go to the star map mode, voila. Okay, so this is where we started, just outside Earth. If we go to the solar system, you can see that we have all of this. There's even a galaxy map. How cool is that? I don't know if this is going to be expanded as the game goes on. I have no idea. We want to be going to Jupiter? Yeah, I knew that. Europa. And then Loki station travel. Oh. Oh, we're here. Okay, I thought it should be like an animation or something. We have arrived. We have arrived at Europa. Europa was chosen for its proximity to Jupiter Gate and relative isolation, an ideal location for hidden research facility. I've determined the facility's general location, accounting for 20 years of drift. Pioneer 2 has informed you of an abandoned research facility. Okay, so is that the thing over there, or is that the thing over there? I don't know. So, it's one of them. So we just press deploy, right? And we just appear magically from the back of my ship, or is it actually deploy my... Oh, no, it just appears. Okay. We're here! Let's also get the relay station up as well. Look at this. Look at that monster just appearing from the bottom there. Awesome. So here comes the main aspect of my attempt, right? So what I want to do in a second is first off, blueprint. Save as refinery station. Redeploy. Save. And then I go over here. It says saving. I don't want to save. I want to deploy this thing. How do I do that? Is my question. I want to build it to this point. It does say save as blueprint. That's why I'm like perplexed about it. Build points. Remove all. Add. Oh, so you can just build a new thing. Oh. Oh. Well, that's awkward. So can I add on to this then what I wanted to do? No. Okay, so this was not what I thought it was going to be. Damn it. Ah. Okay, well, my bad, guys. My bad. I thought the blueprint mode was going to be more useful. It seems to be just based on new ships. If anyone knows how to not do this and do it as what I thought it was going to be, which is building on top of something else, please let me know, because it would make life a lot easier. Regardless, though, we've arrived in a new system, right? So what I'm thinking at the moment is this is our main just like busybody. On the front of the ship, which should be this bit here, we need to have this guy move towards an asteroid. Deploy.
Grid online.
What we'll do is this guy will have some basic refiners for now. We can't actually make money, right? Oh wait, why is it not doing as I... Why is that doing it that way? How do I move forward? Oh, E? That's not right. That's not what I was expecting. No, what I was going to say, though, is I was going to put on the front of this fella a medium array. Let's spin that around. Mine lasers. So he can just start passively mining. Now we are missing a few important aspects here, aren't we? Because this refinery station was basically built off having T2 refiners. It no longer has T2 refiners, which is going to lead to some issues pretty much immediately. So we got to deal with that as time goes on. But this will be in place now. The future mining. Excellent. All we really got to do is fit in somewhere. Probably at the top here will be fine. Some refiners. That'd be fine. 2 of those. It needs as well some additional hangar capacity. It needs... Well, it's 1-to-1, I think, at the moment, isn't it? Pretty much. So we seem to get... Wait, why can't I build this? Oh, it actually can't fit in there. You think there'd be enough room? Nope. Definitely not. Okay, well, this one here seems to have a lot more... No, it doesn't have room either. There must be somewhere on the ship that actually has capacity for this. Yeah, over here. This is fine. I don't really care if it's at the back or not. It doesn't really make a difference to me, so... Good. So when all that's completed, this thing should be self-sufficient, which is exactly what we want. If we need more power, we can literally extend out probably another 2 solar panels, and that will maybe connect back to the Hulk on the other side. We'll see how that works out as well. For now, though, we can send over some of our own rigs resources. Let's do 200 for now, I think. And maybe some silica as well, just so it's got a little bit of material. This wasn't inside the ship when we left, by the way, so I'm going to assume that the game has taken resources from the other vehicle. We still have absolutely no water, so we got to probably switch around a little bit here. Yeah, this has water. Maybe I'm wrong then. It didn't give him any water. Okay, let's send over some anyway. I assume at this point I'm allowed to now actually get water from the environment. At least I hope so. Otherwise, we're going to have a very, very bad day. Binary station. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more silica here. So I'll send over like 100. Silicates, 100. Done. Oh, look at the main ship. It's got loads of bays. That's awesome. Absolutely love it. Cool. So where are we going to go first? We could head over this way. Or I think that might be the main station over this direction. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, but there's a very large asteroid field over here. Oh, if I zoom out too far, apparently it zooms outside the solar system map. Interesting. We have as well, let's see if I can grab it on camera, there is a larger asteroid group over there, and there seems to only be 2 points of interest really in this entire zone. So I imagine we're not going to be here for very long, but at least it gives us a chance to get some new technology, right? Cool. Seems like a good idea to me anyway. Let's go for the one that's kind of off on the distance. We'll check that out first. As soon as these arrive anyway, we'll head over. This guy should be able to build himself. He has got the ability.
Online.
One engineer, not very fast, but this guy won't be building new things very often, buddy. Cool, off he goes. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, I personally play a lot of different types of video games. All over the board. I am, like, a universal gamer. When I say I have interest in most games, I'm not joking. I play, like, everything. Apart from, like, racing games. I don't like cars. But, pretty much everything else. So, I play games like Star Sector. I play games like Aurora, Threatx. I'm used to a lot of very different control schemes, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to get to with this. My friends, though, like, they use joysticks and stuff for, like, racing, or, like, their little rigs to ride cars. They use joysticks for planes. Like, they're a lot more linear. So they just don't understand how to play this game. I don't think it's that bad myself, but I get why people are kind of confused about controls sometimes, but... Also, it's a lot more deliberate. Like, right now, I'm moving towards my objective, but I got no power, so I can't actually do what you would... I'm not actually controlling this most of the time. It's controlling itself. Also, why is my power so bad? Like, I got 250 income. It shouldn't be this bad. I didn't even think about that a second ago. Huh. Yeah, why is this so bad? I don't know. Also, I realized I might have accidentally disassembled one of my small arrays. I got to build that somewhere.
Warning, low energy.
And then scrap it, because it's going to be just flat out wasting my resources. I'll rather have the actual metals at this point. Set off. Hey, wait. We're going towards the objective. This is going to be good, by the way, because this is going to be just scrapping. We can literally jump into this, grab loads of junk, and we'll be good to go. I think that's the way we're going for here. But that will be next episode, everybody, because it's been... What the hell was that? I just pressed the pause button and then, like, a demon spoke to me. What was that? If I press P again? No, that was a coincidence. The demons live in this game. That was terrifying. Regardless, it's still the end of the episode, everybody. So apparently I've got a mission here to go and scan this, and I'll accept it for now. But regardless, everybody, hope that you enjoyed this episode. I guess next time we're going to be checking out this, I guess, abandoned station. Then we're going over to the main area, but it looks like we're actually part of the full game now. We're actually going around and doing things, so I'm looking forward to it. Apart from that, everybody, have a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.